Who is Jimmy Schindler? Jimmy Schindler.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? You got a list of things to talk about?
I got a list of things about MLK that I remember fondly. Not the least of which being the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which he helped.
Nice.
It's a good choice.
Which sought to eliminate segregation in schools and in the workplace. So,
Dude,
pretty
good
stuff.
choice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right on. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Doing great. Yeah. Did you have a comment or a question?
Yeah, I did. So I was just wondering, I can only speak for myself, but I know I have like a ridiculous collection of games that that I haven't gotten around to playing or finishing, like my pile of shame, as some might call it. I was wondering if you guys have anything that you have been meaning to finish or play that you feel bad or ashamed about.
I raced to get a copy of The Last Story for the Wii. I don't want it to sell out.
Yeah.
And I bought it, and I have not touched it. I've never
Really?
played it. I also bought the special edition of Resistance 2 on PS3. I don't know why I bought that, and I played 5 minutes. I was like, nah.
I've never played a Resistance game.
Yeah, I liked the first one. It was a good launch game, but that was about it.
I would have to say Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm dying to play
Me too.
that, and
You have to beat that.
I played
oh my
like
God.
10 hours and I stopped, and I need to pick that up.
Even in the last minutes, the game is, oh, wow,
Oh,
this is
dude.
awesome, and then it ends.
Yeah, I played maybe like 3 hours of Xenoblade Chronicles, and I like rushed out to buy it right when it came out because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get it if I wait too long, and I just never went back to it, and I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and like Metal Gear Rising, I need to play. I have like on my shelf still.
You could beat that pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a short one.
Yeah, for sure. The other thing I wanted to ask you guys was if you had any kind of specific pet peeves with regards to like modern video game design, anything that video games do in particular that really bother you.
When they don't have an autosave, like when I die and have to replay a bunch
Yeah,
because I forgot.
the
to do
one thing
something.
the one thing I can't tolerate is when you start too far back.
Yeah.
I can't do the same shit over again.
Yeah, that's why.
That just pisses me off. I can't.
Yeah,
do it.
Naughty Dog has it down. Like Naughty Dog, you
Yep.
die and you just here's right where you left off.
And
we
there's
already
people who
saved
don't
for
like
you.
that. Oh, it's just too easy that way.
No, I
hey
like
man, I don't have time in my life to just play one thing over and over and over and over. I just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me.
I feel like people levied that criticism against the Prince of Persia reboot from '08, where like
I remember.
every time you died, you would just respawn at the ledge where you last like jumped, and people thought like that made the game too easy. But I actually really kind of like that about that game. It made it way.
I thought that was a good move, honestly.
Yeah, for me, I found this recently. I really hate it when I'm playing a game and I'm watching a cutscene, and the entire time the cutscene is playing, there's a little icon in the corner that says like hold down circle to skip this cutscene. Like it somehow communicates to me that the designers just don't like feel confident in the quality of their story.
Yeah.
Or they just assume that
It's
we all
one
have,
thing if you pause it and there's an option,
Yeah.
because maybe you've already played the game before, maybe whatever. But when it tells you during the narrative, yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah, or they just assume we have short attention spans, and they're just like, hey, we know you just want to like skip this bull crap, so
Yeah.
anytime you want to, just press that. Just ignore all this narrative.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little bit weird.
Yeah, right on. And then real quick for Kevin,
Yeah,
I know you enjoyed the Tomb Raider reboot that came out last
I
year,
did.
right?
Enjoyed it a lot.
Did you have any intentions of checking out the re-release that's coming out at the end
Definitely.
of
I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna get that.
You are going to get that? Wow. That's crazy.
I
I didn't play it the first time, and I'm stoked.
I bought Tomb Raider day one. The first time I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it again day one.
But seriously, you got to have something to play. I mean, I don't know if you'd feel the same way in 2 years, but right now we need stuff to play on the PS4. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at what's coming out like in March, that's like Ground Zeroes, Infamous, Dying Light, that new Techland zombie game, which like looks pretty cool. So
Yeah.
there's stuff. You just got.
Oh, there's stuff coming. Yeah, and you know, this is every console. Every new console that comes out has like a year of shit. You know, it's nothing new. We had nothing to play on PS3 for 2 years. We had nothing to play on 360 for a year. So, like, what? Yeah, totally. There are people I know who are like, these new consoles are doomed. It's like, it has nothing to do with that at all.
If it makes you feel better, I was one of those early PS3 adopters that was like, oh man, Lair, and I bought that.
I didn't buy like any games on disc when the PS3 came out. It was like all download
stuff
for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But early adopters lucked out because we got the best version of the system.
Yeah, that's true. I played Final Fantasy 12 on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my backwards compatible one died after about a year and a half.
Mine died too, but I fixed it.
Mine is still, it's right over there and it works.
If it ever dies, just let me know and I'll fix it.
Okay. Funny. Anyway.
Right on. Well, I'm just going to wish you guys a successful MLK stream. I hope to see you guys end racism once and for all. However,
hell yeah. It's over as of right now. Thank you.
Right on.
Thanks for the call.